Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Monster Train. We're diving right back in. We just did 2 runs right in a row, both failures. I am dedicated, though, to give you guys a win. Dedicated. I'm recording these in clumps because I'm that dedicated. Hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed that we don't have Stygian Guard as our primary because it's not very good. And we have Melting Remnant. I can work with Melting Remnant. Melting Remnant and Awoken. And we have Consume as our boss. Reform a unit, deal 5 damage with Sting, adds 1, draw, and then Consume and Reform 2 units. We got a lot of Reform already. We're looking for Burnout. Fingers crossed. And, of course, we didn't get Burnout. We got Harvest. Let's do Harvest, I guess, then. Let's see. Grants +3 stacks of Burnout each time it is applied. Spikes deal +1 damage per stack. Let's do the Burnout, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible. And if we do get the champ, it will be worth it. And we can maybe get some of these units that have Burnout on them that would normally die pretty quick. We'll go ahead and do the spikes. Try and make it work. Sorry, my voice is getting a little raspy here. Back to back recording. I mean, I've been at it for a few hours now, and I can tell that I've been recording. Okay, so we'll pop you there. Let's pop, what do you think? You here as well, do a little bit of damage. We'll pop you up here. I mean, okay, so we have the ability to play everything. That's nothing bad here. Let's add a Burnout unit here. We probably should have played him down here. That was a bad play by me. That's all right. Whoop, maybe. Let's see. We'll bring back this drag. And we'll pop you right next to us. Way to go. Let's heal you up. We don't have any more units we can reform. We didn't get the money, which is unfortunate. I'm going to pop another Burnout unit there. Pop a Burnout unit here. Pop a Train Steward here. We do have Sting. We'll pop that there. We're going to take a little bit of pyre damage right away. But that's okay. That's why we do these things. Let's reform and bring somebody back. We'll bring this ridiculous guy back. We'll pop you here. We'll go ahead and hit you, and then let's give you a little bit of restore. Can't play anything else. Could be a lot worse. We're doing some damage to the boss. This may be failed before we even start, though. Let's see. What can we bring back? Let's bring back our... I mean, I guess we'll bring back our main boy. And we'll do the Consume, and we got some units back here for the top. I think we'll just click this. The main guy's dying. So that's all we really wanted. But I will tell you, we're not starting strong. We're not starting strong. The Harvest is okay, but it's not something crazy we'd like to do. Extinguish Stealth, Consume, apply Burnout 6 to friendly Burnout units. It's not horrible, but it's not also that great. Honestly, I'm going to take the money and run on this one. I do like Vine Grasp. I think Vine Grasp is worth us picking up and trying to make work. And what do we have here? Okay, that is not what I meant to hit, but that's okay. A Big Sludge. I do like me a Big Sludge. I'll be honest. Big Sludge I think is real good. Remove Consume from a card. That's okay. I just don't think that's all that great. 13 damage. 13 damage that we can actually direct is pretty good. Making something free. Let's make a molded free. And let's re-roll and see what we get. Holdover would have been decent, but again, not great. Making that 23 is good. We can make the other molded free. Good deal. We'll hold the rest of the money. So we don't. I mean, we're just having trouble initiating the climb. I think that's the biggest issue. We'll pop you here. We'll pop a Big Sludge because Daddy liked Big Sludge. Hit you. That's gonna incant. That's gonna incant. That's all right. You're gonna do a bunch of damage. We don't have any units we can bring back, which stinks. Let's pop 2 train stewards up here at the top. That's going to kill him, which is good. I mean, I guess we hit you. I don't really know. We got some drag units. So the one bad thing is the harvest isn't really going to trigger on him. But it's also not a horrible thing. Let's pop... Yeah, let's pop a train steward up there as well. We'll pop another train steward up there. And then we can pop 2 drag, or a drag down there. And let's give the big sludge a revive. And we have a sting spell we'll use. We can pop you here. Let's remold. We'll bring back a train steward that's dead. Even though we can't play him anywhere. We'll heal you up. That's all we got. So as you can kind of see, not a whole lot of anything crazy going on. We will get rid of you. We'll ding ya. Let's bring back... I mean, we'll bring back our main unit. We can't play him yet, but... I mean, we might as well bring him back, I guess. Hopefully we'll get him not the next turn, because that would be, like, impossible. Don't... Yeah, I mean, we're just going to take damage. This is already burning out of control. This is burning out of control. I mean, barely 4, like... I would like to say... Okay, so a draft here. I think we do take the draft. I'm going to go razor sharp edge. And I don't really know. Our champion just is not that strong. We can't, there's really no reason to buff our spells. We're either going to die or we're not. I mean, obviously, we're either going to die or we're not going to die. But... what do we upgrade here? I mean, I'll take another draft. We'll try and make another draft work, I guess. Purge a card, gain a card. Alright, I'll purge a card, gain a card. Let's purge a train steward. If we get a train steward back, I'm going to be kind of crazy. Go another melt. Okay. Alright, hey. This is good. This is a decent guy we can make work. It's kind of what I mean, that's the best case scenario for us. Sorry if you hear any grumbles in the belly. I need to stop and probably eat something, since it's almost lunchtime, and we're going crazy on content here. Okay, let's see. What can we make work here? You guys have rage, so you're going to decrease every turn. So because of that, I'm going to pop you up here, pop you up here. We're going to put you here. We'll ding one of you. Good to go. Now they've got this nice little bomb here, which is going to be a pain. Each time you extinguish, you gain 8 attack permanently. I think pop you here, you're going to do a little bit of damage for us. Pop you. You can pop another one. We'll heal. And you're going to take some damage, but we're doing damage to the boss, which is important. That's important to know. You're going to die. So let's ding you. You know what though? I want him to die. But we don't really want the damage. See, what would we reform? Let's reform a dreg, I suppose. We can stop some damage. Yeah, okay. I mean, if one of these guys gets past, which is going to happen here, we're dead. which is kind of what we figured was going to happen, of course. Man, -2. I mean, that's still... Okay, yeah, that's going to be it on that run. But I will tell you, we'll jump into another one. We will jump into another one here. I mean, we're just getting... I don't want to say we're getting unlucky, but, like, we're not getting the tools. And maybe I misplay. Maybe I'm just not picking the right cards. I will say I'm getting a little tilted. A little tilted. We've got Melting Remnant and Horn. Hellhorn. Alright, what do we have here? Again, we have Resolve and Reform. I mean, these just aren't that good. I want there's like, oh man, I don't know. When you play spells in the hand, the costs are reduced to 0 energy in that turn. When you play a spells in the hand that cost less are reduced to 0. Or 50% chance to reduce buffs. Let's do... I don't know. This may be another real quick one too. Gosh. I don't know. I'm not trying to get tilted. Maybe I need to... Maybe after this one I need to take a break and just let my brain rest for a second. Maybe that's the issue. Piercing damage. This is targeted though. Yeah, let's ding you. Let's get rid of you. We can get rid of you as well. Pop a Train Steward here. Definitely not worst case scenario. Actually, these guys would have been a better choice. We can get some good stuff going on here. All right. We got some harvest. You guys are both gonna die. Let's pop a drag, and we'll pop a Train Steward. And let's ding one of you guys. There's not really a need to play that, but I'm gonna play it anyways. We'll hit you. That's gonna harvest, which is good. And you're dying, which is also good. Okay, so see, I mean, like this turn, we just made it work. We can do expensive spells if we want to, because it's gonna make any other spells that we get free. And enhance a unit with +5 attack. Apply burnout 2. I really like drafts. I think drafts are super good. Summon and apply armor is good. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll take one of you. Why not? Okay, what do we really want here? I mean, a Demon Fiend is great. A Thug is really good. We don't need another... We don't really need another Harvest Buddy. I'm willing to make a Demon Fiend work. Now we can't, of course we can't play it now, which is stupid. That was stupid of me to take it right off the bat. Maybe we can make something happen. Yeah, you know what? We'll take you. Endless? Okay, so Endless on these guys is great, and that works out really well. Plus 25 health to a unit. I mean, yeah, why not? Sure. We can get you some rage as well. Yeah, let's try some rage on him. Let's see what happens. We can't re-roll anyways, but let's just experiment. Spikes, no thank you. No thank you. I appreciate the thought there, but no thanks. Okay, pop you here. Pop a Wickless Baron. We'll put you here. Then we're gonna ice you. That's gonna give us a harvest. Pop you up to the front. Now you're gonna die. Everybody's gonna be just slightly greater. We can't use you, which stinks. But we can pop an Entombed Explosive. We can use this to hit you. We can pop you there, which you're gonna burn out, but you are gonna kill people. And we should get a molded here soon. We didn't get it yet. This is our endless one, so we are gonna play that. Do 2 damage there. Pop a Train Steward, and we're good. Okay, so I mean we're already making this work. Pop you here. Let's pop another Train Steward, and then up here we'll just pop you guys as well. That guy's not going to make it to the pyre, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we got a harvest trigger on the last run. Apply stealth. I do think stealth is really good. Actually, I think it's better than good. I think we do try that. Ritual of Battle. Ritual of Battle is just so expensive. But I do like Fortify. I would like Ritual of Battle better if it wasn't as expensive. So let's try it. Why not? Let's go crazy. That's what we're trying to do here. We're gonna go crazy. So we can't upgrade. Let's upgrade our spells. Plus 10 magic power. Honestly, making these a little bit better is not a bad deal. Make something cheaper. Making stealth cheaper is great. And then let's just go ahead and get rid of a Train Steward, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the right call. Let's see, what unit can we get here? A Thug or another Harvest unit? I think we take a Thug. We need some better guys. The problem is we don't really have a whole lot. Let's see, copy, absorb a card and copy, or copy 5. Let's absorb a card and copy. Honestly, the stealth I think is real good. I think we go ahead and take that. If we had a double stack on it, it would be even better. If it was even cheaper, it would be even better. But let's see. We'll see if we can make something happen here with this. The downside to it is I think it applies stealth to everybody on that floor. And of course they got double barrel here. Which is fine because we can ding you, but we're not going to. Let's pop you up here. I'm gonna put the draft here just because it's gonna buff him. Go ahead now. I'm gonna pop you here just to get you out of the deck. Overall good deal. Okay, so stealth. Let's add you there. Add you. Apply stealth. Add you, you're gonna die. We should have put you up there at the top, but oh well. YOLO, I guess, right? Isn't that what they say? We'll put you here. We're gonna target you, which is gonna give us a harvest trigger, which is great. I mean, we'll just keep letting this go. The stealth is helping out this weak guy. I will say it's not like the greatest call ever. Apply stealth, we'll hit the bomb and make it work, I guess. I'm still not feeling super confident on this run, even 19 minutes in. Which you would think I'd be like, oh yeah, no, this is great, we're doing wonderful, but not really. Let's buff and debuff everybody. I mean, I guess we just hit you. Add you there. A bunch of guys are dying. They're going to move up. Let's see. We'll pop you here. Let's pop you down there. Pop you back here. Good to go. Good deal. Good deal. We do have an endless unit. Yeah, I mean, I think we just keep... It's unfortunate this is so expensive, because if we could play these together, it'd be great. Do some buffs and debuffs. We'll ding ya. And you're going to take a little bit of damage here. That's alright. We did get some awesome stealth here. To be honest, yeah, I think that stealth is gonna do wonders for us. Then it's gonna extinguish and kill you. Okay, so what are we missing? Yeah, I really wish that this was better. But now that they added Fragile to it, I do not think it's as good as what it was before. Harvest, deal soul... Your gain soul 1, extinguish, deal damage to enemy units 15 times the soul count. I think we do Spike of the Hellhorn. Man, we only have one imp, but Consumer of Crowns is so good. And because of that, we're gonna do, well, we got to do energy because we can't play Harambe right now. I gotta remember that. I think that cost us before. We could duplicate a card. Okay, so because we have Consumers of Crowns, we are gonna duplicate. Where is he at? Where's he at? We are gonna duplicate this Welder Imp, which I do think is probably the best imp. Harvest and reform 2 units. Harvest 2. I mean, yeah, let's do that. Plus 10 HP on a harvest. It makes you really weak with attacking, but I mean, it makes you a tank of a character. And I'm still not comfortable doing any of that. You're gonna haste, that's a real pain in the rear end. But let's pop you here. I mean, we can play everything at this point. We'll pop you. I'm going to pop you up at the top with these dregs, or with a dreg. Pop you down here. That's going to enhance you. It's going to make him a little bit tankier for us. Consumer of Crowns, we just can't do anything with. I'll torch you with 2, I guess. Let's pop you there, and then we'll give you some armor and some more rage, which makes you all the round better. And we're gonna take some pyre. We're gonna take some pyre hits this time. That's okay though. Put Wickless Baron. We're gonna put our Endless Entombed. We'll play you, and then let's pop a Train Steward up here. We didn't play Harambe like we should have. I think we're okay to make some mistakes here. I don't feel like it's a necessity for us to win. But that being said, we can ding you here. That doesn't do anything to you. You guys, you're only hitting 1, so I'm not super worried about you. This is piercing though, so it will ding you out, which I think is great. And honestly, we'll just let you haste up. We'll pop Train Steward, Dreg, I guess. And then we can just ding these guys. We might as well just... Oh, well, we should have flipped that. We could have done a little bit more damage. And what do we have here? What do we have now? Play this. That's going to give us a little bit more damage. Pop you here. Let's get rid of the haste unit, of course. Pop you there, and we'll not use the giraffe. We'll not use the giraffe. But it didn't even matter. So we need probably more capacity, I would say. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly units that die in the battle. More smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Imp in a box. Add 2 random imps to your hand. I don't hate this. I really don't hate it. Let's try it. Let's try and make it work. I'm just looking at the time, guys. Just looking at the time. You know what? Yeah, let's go upgrade guys. Let's see what's in our caverns here first. Okay, get an Awoken consumable, a Melting Remnant, or a Stygian Guard consumable. All of these are pretty decent. Let's get a Melted. Burnout 3. You know what? Nah, let's skip it. That should break everything. Yeah, collapse. That's what I thought. That's what I figured. I don't think that it was a great... It wasn't a great get for us anyways. But we did get... Hey, we got some more coins, so it wasn't horrible, though, either. Alright. What are we going to buff up here? We can make you a beefy boy. Make you a beefy boy as well. Let's do that. And then, let's see. We got 10 damage. We can add 10 damage to somebody. Honestly, giving you more damage is a good thing, and then giving you more damage and health is a good thing. And then let's re-roll. Let's see what else we get. Multi-strike. Multi-strike on you if we can get you play. Let's see. If we play 2, that's going to take us down to 4 energy. So we could play you at that point. Man, giving him multi-strike is just so good, especially if we can get him out. A burnout +1. I mean, I don't really think that's necessary. 10 more attack. Give our thug 10 more attack there. And let's go ahead. We'll get rid of a. Let's get rid of. Get rid of a train steward, I guess. All right, here we go. I need more water. We got to get water. We got to cycle the lungs here. Okay, we got sweep units here that are going to be a pain in the rear. We got stealth units. We got our main unit here that has multi-strike. We've got a lot going on. We've got Consumer Crowns with multi-strike. If we can get him out, then I think we're set. And actually, this may be best case scenario for us right here. Popping just like that. They're not going to take any damage because of stealth. He's going to take half of his health and damage, but, and it's a big but, it might be worth it. Let's play Imp in a box for sure. Deal 5 damage to everybody. We will pop you here for sure. Actually, we should have popped you, but that's all right. And let's put you. Let's give you a little bit more armor. I think that's needed. That's going to kill you. That's a good choice. We'll pop you up here. Good to go. Now we just need Consumer Crowns. Come on, Consumer Crowns. And we did get you. So Consumer Crowns up here at the very top is a great get for us. We can pop you with another Dazed unit. You're going to die, which I hate, but there is a good side to it. The good side to it is that we have Wickless Baron. Which I actually think Wickless Baron does better in the back. And let's hit you there. We'll pop this there. And we can't play it. Oh, that's kind of stinky. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, okay. I mean, this isn't like the best plays ever. I'll give it to you. It's also not the worst plays ever. I'm going to pop you here because you're going to burn out. I'm going to pop you here because you're going to stop damage. I'm going to do some smoke, because where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm sorry. I got a little crazy there. Let's put... Honestly, yeah, let's just put you up there. And... Rage 8, we're going to pop on you. Let's hit one of you, which will trigger. I mean, we're doing a decent amount of damage. This boss is not going to make it now that we have Consumer Crowns out. And I think we need capacity. I think that is the missing tool here, is capacity for sure. Stealth all the way around here. We'll get rid of any debuffs, of course. Let's go ahead and hit you. And why don't we pop a little damage buff up there at the top. Even though this guy is something wicked for sure. We'll use some stealth. We'll give you a bunch of armor and rage. You're dying already, so let's just let it play out. It was only 2 hits. You can't beat that. Okay, what else do we have? What do we have going on now? Extinguish and summon 2 drafts. This isn't horrible. Endless, extinguish, draw 1, or deal damage equal to 3 times the number of friendly units. Let's try this unit. Let's try him and see what happens. March of Shields. March of Shields is real good. It's real good. I think that is definitely playable. We can get rid of cards. We can get some Pyre Health and go to a trinket shop. Honestly, we're gonna keep upgrading spells. The trinkets are really good, but I mean, I'll just say that they're also not great. They're good, but they're not great. Remove consume from a card, but making you more expensive. And you know what? Let's do that. Why not? Of course, now we can't do anything good, which stinks. I'm gonna make March cheaper. We'll give consume to one of you. Let's re-roll and see what we get. Holdover would have been great. Plus 10 magic power would also be great. That's 25 damage on that. Let's get something cost less. Something cost less. Rage of Battle, or Ritual of Battle, costing less, is also real good. Okay, so we have Fell. We've fallen at Fell multiple times. Sorry, just got to get a little sip of water here. You can kind of hear my voice. It's already pogging off. And by pogging off, I mean it's just like not doing anything good. Let's see. We'll boom you here, boom you there. Let's go ahead and pump you with a little bit of armor. What do we have in the Imp in a box? Rage 3 and deal 5 damage. Yeah, sure. Let's just see if we can make this work. And we don't have any energy. That's all right. Come on, Consumer of Crowns. Getting Consumer of Crowns right that early is wonderful, because now I don't care if these guys die. I mean, I do care, but you know, at the same time, I kind of don't. So we're gonna clear you. We're gonna clear you. I don't care. We're going to clear you. And Harambe's going to have to cycle the deck again, unfortunately. But... oh, man. Yeah, let's give... we got to get you... we got to get you some blocks. Let's give you some rage up there. Pop you right here. We got a sweep unit. That's kind of part of the issue. Oh, it's because he has multi-strike. That's where we're getting dinged at. These statues having multi-strike is going to be a real pain. You're dying. Let's get rid of the rage on you, for sure. Let's give you some stealth. We'll pop you there. Let's pop you in front. Okay, I mean, overall, I would say that this is turning out to be better than what it could have been. We have an extinguish unit here. Let's pop you there. They're going to get buffed from that. We'll give you some good burn. Let's pop you out in front, but you're going to die. I mean, yeah, let's just give you some armor and some more rage. Not quite really what I wanted to happen. I will say we're looking better than what we have. I'm going to pop you there. This is going to stop some damage. Give you some stealth. Give you some stealth. Get rid of you. I think maybe we're doing it wrong with our champion. Maybe our champion should actually be the back unit. Play you so we can get a whole bunch of fun stuff here. You're dying. Let's give you some stealth. Ding ya. Ding ya. Give you some rage and some more armor. Okay, here we go. Final wave. And we have Harambe, which cannot be played right now. Kind of stinks. Let's see, we'll do a debuff on you. Not doing anything crazy. We're gonna apply some stealth here. That actually almost killed you. It almost killed you to the point that I think switching your places is the right call. So we want our champion to be up front. Right away he's weaker, but once we start triggering that harvest trigger on him, he gets better substantially quicker. See, endless is great. I think we just take the money on this one. And what did we say is capacity? Capacity is really where we're feeling that we need it the most. Maybe. I mean, I'm saying that, and then, like, you know, I could turn around and be like, oh, maybe that was the wrong choice. All right, so get rid of cards. What does our boss do? Cleanses all units of effects. Okay. So we can duplicate a card. I'll be honest, I'm going to do something that's a little wild here. I am going to duplicate a Consumer of Crowns. Now I'm going to do that because I think and add Purge, or increase magic power by 20 and add Purge, reduce cost to 0. Yeah, sure, let's do this. This will get rid of something in our deck that we're really not using. No, let's do that. We could have done it the other way and just purged a unit out of our deck, but I think that we have more spells that we're having issues with than anything. And let's look at our champion. What do we need here? Now you give us the burnout. Okay, of course you do. Since we don't have that built up, I don't think we do it. But this is actually interesting because I was reading this wrong the last few times. So I've actually learned something on this. I've learned a little bit about harvesting. The harvest trigger on our main unit actually makes him a tank, whereas I was thinking more of it from a defensive point of view. So if we pop him here, and then we pop you there, we can actually pop another unit. We'll trick you. This Consumer of Crowns is not going to be played, which kind of stinks. And in fact, that Consumer of Crowns isn't going to be played. Hey man, I kind of hate that, but that's all right. You know what? Let's clear everything, which isn't going to do anything for us. Okay, so let's see. Let's pop a Harambe up here. Let's get you out here. Return a random consume spell. We can march a shield to you guys. Pop you up at the front here. Who do we want to put? I actually think we want to pop shields on you because you're going to get 40 extra health. Yeah, that Ember Drain is gonna make this a stinky situation. Okay, so we can play both of these. So we'll play you here. We'll play you, which is gonna get 100 more health. And let's pop. Oh, we can't play you because we don't have the energy. We're gonna take some major. The problem with us having Consumer Crowns is that since we didn't really build an imp-focused deck, it of course isn't really going to help us in the long run. Let's pop you there. Ding ya. We'll play this. We could have played this first, actually. Yeah, I mean, okay. So I did learn something about Melted Remnant. The Harvest unit, I think, is a good unit. Now that I've played it. This is endless, so I'm going to pop you up here. This is 25 damage. So we'll hit you back there. This does nothing. I mean, it doesn't even hurt us. You guys are both dying, so I don't see the need in doing... I don't see the need in purging that out right now. Let's see. You're dying already because of how much health he has, which is insane. We'll pop both of you guys here. Do some stealth. Hit you up there. Even without Consumer Crowns, I can't believe that worked out. So yeah, I mean, making our making our guy a tank is the right call, and honestly would have been a better call. We're gonna take that because it would give us more energy. Sacrifice an imp and gain 2 energy isn't bad. We'll do an imp in a box. It helps us get more imps, which is one of the deficits for Consumer Crowns that we have. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Gosh. I think we have to take the Pyre health to make it work. We'll get rid of the 2 torches that can't get out of our deck. That's gonna free up some stuff. Let's check out the trinkets first. Adds +1 rage for each stack. When a friendly unit dies, enhance it with +10 attack, which I mean is good. That's not bad. The adding rage stack is great as well. But let's go back. Gain 5 energy when a tomb unit dies. This is really good for us, actually. Extinguish ability, yeah. Tomb units dying and us getting buffed from it is really good. Because we have an endless unit. The double stack would have been great as well. Yeah, let's do that. That makes you a little bit more palatable to use. We could have made something cheaper, but it's alright. Okay, so the other good thing that we didn't do the rage is because of the buff and the debuff this boss has. Alright, we got to learn from this. We got to make this work. We have a Consumer Crowns, which we of course can't play. We can pop you out here in the front. That's going to purge, which is super good. 3, what is our... We don't want to do that. We do want to play him somewhere else. Let's pop him up at the top floor, probably. And that's going to give us a ridiculous amount of health, which is going to make it worth it. Okay. And we could possibly make all this work. It is possible. Okay, so that makes it 7. This is going to give us a ridiculous amount of energy. This is going to give us a ridiculous amount of energy. Which then lets us play this for free. Which then gives us rage. Which then lets us pop you out in front. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, so the downside to this is that now we have so much... We got so much on us that it's kind of stink. But we can pop both of them in the front here. I mean, honestly, we do this, we add some stealth, and we don't worry about... Even if we can't play the other consumer crowns, which would kind of stink, needless to say. Piercing, 25 piercing damage. We can kill you with this. You have 15, let's kill you with it. Ooh, okay, okay. So this is where we're gonna start to see some goodness. Oh, we didn't really want that. I'm gonna trigger it. And let's see, you guys have no buffs, you got no buffs. Go ahead and do that, I guess. We're almost clearing the entire floors. Oh, how do we want to do this? Honestly, making you endless is so good. Giving you shields is great. This does 22 and a consume. So popping a drag out here in front is even better. You're dying. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. Let's go ahead and trigger another harvest. Sorry about that. I got an itch on my nose. Okay, so pop you here. We're gonna pop you here, which is good. Pop you there. We're gonna add some smoke. Because where there's smoke, there's fire! I mean, you're endless, so we're absolutely gonna pump you. We're gonna play this because it's gonna give us a ridiculous amount of damage. Let's jump you here. I mean, I don't think that's too bad. I mean, we're on the final wave. We're definitely taking some hits. Let's see. Let's play you there. We're gonna put you there. We do have a consumer crowns, which we can pop up here at the top. We'll play you. And there we go. There we go, boys and girls. Getting consumer crowns, making it work. Switching up our harvest units to where they are tankier than what we initially thought they were going to be. Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, I have to say, our champion, he tanked that hits. This encased ember, I will tell you, is now one of my favorite artifacts. That is what we needed. We needed that, boys and girls. And that was a quick win, too. 49 minutes, almost 45-minute run for this game is good. Give me a second. I'm going to sneeze. I promise, no corona. Now, we didn't do any extra challenges, but that's okay. We need to keep that priority. Let's see. Major bosses now have increased health. That's horrible. But we need to keep that in mind that we want to win. We don't want to necessarily worry about, do we get a ton of points? All right, guys. Well, I mean, this was good. We got up a Covenant ranking. We're making progress. We unlocked some cards. I mean, maybe not exactly where we wanted to be. We did, I think, do something we already had unlocked, but that's all right. All All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed what you saw, you want to pick up Monster Train for yourself, down below in the description is a link to the Steam page. You can go and get it there, or if it's too expensive right now, I can tell you it is $24.99, so $25 US. If that is too expensive for you, then what I would recommend is put it on your wish list, be ready for it to go on sale, and then get it then. It was on sale for the summer Steam sale for $22.50, so $22.49, just a few weeks ago. And so put it on your wish list. You'll be notified each and every time it goes on sale, and that is a good way of picking up the game, especially if it's too expensive for you right now. I do think it's worth it. I will say when I get a good win, especially when I don't think that we're going to get one early in the run, and then we turn it around, it feels good. It has that roguelite like catch on it. But you make one small move, sometimes you get thrown out. So, it may vary from person to person. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw here at the channel, you want to support us, the easiest way to do that is to hit the like button, share the video with friends, family, anybody like that. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see in the future. And then as well, subscribe. If you do subscribe, ding that bell. You'll be notified each and every time a video goes live. Each and every day we have videos on the channel. At 10 a.m. Central Time is our primary show, which right now is Monster Train. At 2 p.m. Central Time is our secondary show, which right now is Neon Abyss. So come on back, hang out with us. We enjoy having you. All right, guys. I've been SupaNintenbro, and I'm signing off. And I want you to have yourself a Supa day. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye!